I just realised I can't shoot him. I just realised I can't do that.
Why?
I've got to give him the crime stat, haven't I? I'll get a crime
You've
stat.
got to let him shoot you first. Then he becomes a viable target.
Oh!
There's a car over here.
What?
There's a car over here.
I didn't see which way you went, mate.
The Circle 120.
Hang on, which way did you go?
It's
I didn't
got
see where you...
all the tires. Just come out into the clearing.
What the
It's
fuck?
got all 4 tyres.
Right, try again. He's terribly fucking good aid up there.
What the fuck? Why did you ram me?
I didn't ram you, I rammed the pony.
Space. The final frontier, apart from we're going through time. These are the voyages of the starship, except it's a time ship. Ariana.
Stay there. Can't believe you set that one up. Son of a whore. I'll do that. Why not work?
Fucking hell, look at that tree. It's been a long time since I've done it. I'm up here. Whoa!
Slow it. Fucking hell.
Come on, kids, let's get.
Wait,
Take the next one, from here.
hang on. Oh, will you...
Yeah, should we jump off at the last second?
Go for it,
Genius,
go, go, go.
yeah.
Dreams.
Oh, well, yeah. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I did.
Hello folks, welcome to day 204 of the Farmer Day Challenge.
Farmer Day?
Farmer Day.
Not Streamer Day anymore, it's Farmer Day. Right, I need to go live. I need to go live, really. And I am so very glad, and welcome to my stream. I didn't turn my mic on or my desktop audio, but the button Callum just pressed. And mute again, just for him to do it again. Right,
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing that. Oh, sounds like that volume is working alright.
Oh, that's
Moron.
brilliant. Oh, I've been waiting to press start.
Only down a little bit.
Don't turn me down too far.
See, I know when it's you mucking around with your mic because it goes down for me as well, whereas the stream...
I have no idea what you're on about.
You're such a moron. Why is this not loading?
Don't know.
Oh, there you go. I'll just moan about it a bit, okay.
Oh, pardon me.
I don't know if we're going to use those seeders I bought now or not. I only got them because I thought the power harrow would act as a cultivator and it didn't, so... Mind you, it depends what else there really is for that width.
Yeah.
Synchronizing. Mind you, we've got them now and they're loaded, aren't they? So.
Yeah.
Did you turn my tractor on?
No.
You did, didn't you?
No, genuinely I didn't. Did you not turn your tractor off?
I definitely turned it off last night, but mine has a thing that it seems to turn back on the first time I get back in it after being off the server.
Oh.
You know what I've got to do quickly? I load up my Logitech G Hub. Turn off the centering spring, turn on the centering spring. Back into the game. There you go, I can have full feedback now. No, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. This thing's very back heavy.
I'm not quite sure what just happened.
Well, you went wrong, and then I ended up ramming into the back of you because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how I went wrong. Why not go right?
Insulting yourself now. You bellend. Can we tell we've been to the pub tonight? I suppose I had 2 days of sensible farming out of you, didn't I?
There's the entrance into this field. Right, not here. Thanks for that.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at... I'm stuck!
You deserve that.
Look, come on, in my defence, I wasn't looking... Don't make it worse! You're making it so much worse, Callum. Settle the course.
Who's setting up the course?
You, not me.
Wow.
So I said just for that, for ramming into the back of me, you can set up the course.
That's not on, is it?
Don't forget to set up lengthways this time.
Yeah.
You forgot, didn't you?
No. But yeah. No, but yeah, but...
That's the wrong way.
What do you mean that's the wrong way?
You want to go like down the longest lines, right? So you need to go down
I don't.
the field.
Maybe I want to go the shortest way.
Are we doing headlands?
Yeah.
Started on that now then. How many headlands are we going to do?
14.
Oh, you're in one of them moods. What are we planting?
Seeds.
Whatever I just tried to plant, I can't plant it this time of year, so...
Yeah, I think there's only like one thing we can. What can we plant? We can plant canola.
Is that what we're doing then?
Yep.
Why doesn't it look like it's planting?
It is.
That's really shit. You can barely see the texture change.
Yep. You can see it when you roll it.
You see me rolling, hating. Does it say it's going to need rolling then, do we reckon, after?
Oh, I bet. There we go. Seeding. Starting slap bang in the middle of the field.
Why?
I don't know. See in a
What were we
week
doing,
when I make it to the
headlands?
end. Yeah, you can do the headlands while I start.
I'm going to do 2 headlands. And that'll be enough to...
I'm using like no seed.
I am. It's not going down very fast.
Hmm.
Oh, do we think it's not doing it properly? It is for me, it is going in. It's just going very slowly.
And it needs rolling.
I don't think there's a very... I think both the rollers in this are quite large, so we'll have to just take the smallest of the 2 or take it.
Yeah.
Or we just give up on the small equipment. No idea. Yeah, come back on, I'm too hot again. This field is going to take forever.
I'm back.
And after saying, oh, we're going to track how much it costs us to buy all the stuff to do this field, we failed to track the lime and we failed to track how much money the seed cost.
But I got a financial report.
Yeah, but it doesn't give you the seed, like how much you spent on seed, how much you spent on this. It just all goes through as miscellaneous, doesn't it?
No. Seed costs 6,400.
Yeah, it really annoys me that this has the power harrow on it that you can buy. It just doesn't seem to power harrow.
Hmm.
Nice and silent.
Yep.
We'll have to get some diesel soon. I'm under half a tank now.
Are we dead?
Yeah, I'm a quarter of a
So,
tank.
in our year's worth of farming,
Mm-hmm.
what's the job you're most not looking forward to?
Weedon.
Well, I don't think that'd be too much of a problem, depending on how we decide to tackle it.
Actually. Stoning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking stoning, because they had tiny implements. Even with all three of us running one.
And we have to empty them every so often.
Yeah. But we could do that in the corner of the field and then come and pick them up with a telehandler with a bucket on later on.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, for the year of farming, there'll be no recovery, right? If we need to
No what?
recover, if we need to recover a tractor, then we've got to like tow it out
Oh, we've got
ourselves.
to move it, yeah. That's why I put that chain mod on.
Yeah.
This is it'll take forever. What percentage you on for the seeds?
87.
86 I'm on. I was mucking around with Courseplay earlier and I've noticed you can't set it up to get a truck to unload a combine anymore.
Really?
I can get it to do it. Not an option anymore, which is annoying. Your front seed bin, have you put that on its wheels on the floor?
I haven't, no.
How's the maintenance bar on your tractor doing?
It's gone down a little bit, but
Mine's just at the bottom part of the spanner, the round part of the spanner.
yeah, mine's about there.
We've not even done one field yet, mate. I mean, to be fair, it's a big field, but...
Yep.
It's going to be true fun, because I wanted to do a second headland, but I can't really see. Why's that not working? My cruise control ain't working. All of a sudden.
Oh.
I think the seed will go a bit further than the lime did. Looking at the usage.
Yes. Based on how slow it's going down.
Here's a question. Where is the petrol fill up point on this map?
No idea.
How devastating would you be if you did this? You did your whole year's worth of farming, but you put realism mods on for bugs and whatnot, and then just by the end of it, your crop is there's fuck all left.
Yeah.
I wasted a year.
It would be funny. Sort of.
About 5 seconds, I think it'd be funny, and then reality kicks in.
Yeah, I'm going to leave that seed bin raised because I can't steer when it's down.
Can you not?
No,
Why not?
because Wheel said no.
Surely it should give you more control.
You'd have thought, but no. You see me rolling. Right, why does this not work? Guess I forgot password for the 17,000th time.
That?
I can't log into G-Portal. Yes, it's a failed login attempt. Yes, it was me.
This is interesting. My cruise control weren't working because it wasn't registering my button box.
Oh.
Try and plug it back in again. Odd. Only does it when I'm on a multiplayer game. Just imagine doing this in one of those in real life in one of those big American fields. We're just going in a straight line for like 2 hours at a time.
Yeah. I'm going to time my next straight line.
You seem to, you're on your third or fourth run? Seem to be doing alright.
Yeah, I'm a third.
Finding it really hard to do the second headland because I really don't have a reference point for where the other line is.
Yeah, just sort of look back and see where it's a little bit shiny. Which is really useful.
I wish that was helpful, but it's not.
Even then, the shininess isn't always where you've been.
Show me the shiny.
$28.45 is when I started my run.
I assume we're going to just do in between while we're waiting for fields and stuff when we are on, but there's not much to do, just do contracts.
Yeah.
Pick up the extra money to pay for like the maintenance costs and stuff like that.
Yep. This isn't even the longest part of the field that I could run.
It's a shame it doesn't simulate like breakdowns or damage or anything like that you have to get out and sort out.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
That video I was watching before you started, the guy harvesting, it is brand new. It's brand new to him. It's not new overall, but brand new harvester to him. And he was on his like halfway through the day, and then it just kept saying that the tailings feeder belt was running slow. It just kept saying it over and over again, and then it popped up a red warning saying stop immediately and turn off the engine. There's a little bit of metal that spins round, activates the sensor to tell it how fast the belt's going, and a little bit of metal had fallen off.
Right.
So we had to call it a day, go back to the farm, call the engineer, get the engineer to come out and put the new bit of metal on. But like we were saying, like, watching him, he was, I've got plenty of time though, because the wheat's not ready for another month or so, so I've got another month to get all these oat. It was oat, it was barley. Barley fields harvested. But he was referring to it as summer barley and winter barley. That would say that there's at least 2 harvests a year, right?
Yeah.
Whether the game simulates that or not, I don't know, but...
28:45 was the starting time. Run ends at 32:15.
About 5 minutes and yeah, just under.
Yeah. And back onto the next one. It's much nicer than having to make 15 turns though.
Yeah.
Just let it run. Driving straight yard for 4.5 minutes.
That's the headland done. The opposite side to where you're working. Shit. That was a skid. And I'm off. %7% of seeds left.
There'll be, from what I can tell, 14 days of snow.
In the game.
Yeah. I just found where I can change the date and time, so that once we're set up, I can actually set it back to the correct date and time.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
You know what we have done wrong, don't you?
That.
Headland should have been last.
Yeah, that's something we're going to have to really consider when we're doing it properly.
Crop
means you
destruction
have
is
to-
turned on right now.
Don't think we drive over, we're ruining. Yeah, we definitely should have done headlands last. We just need to remember when we're programming the tracks like we have, type in how many headlands we're going to do so it leaves the space for it.
Yes. Yeah.
So here's the question. Are we going to have one of each implement each, or are we just going to do two of each implement? So, like in this situation, someone else would have to be coming along and doing something else.
Um,
Or we're going to have 3 seeders so we can all seed at the same time.
I think at most 2 of each implement. What is this having PC problems?
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
running really slow.
It's probably got a lot of updates to do there, right?
He's done them all, restarted, turned it off and on.
Tell him tech support's in the TeamSpeak channel.
I think he was struggling to get to TeamSpeak,
Oh.
based on what he said. So he turned it back on, it went straight back to fuck you Butters, go slow time. His description of it is great. He's gonna look at it tomorrow. A 61% seed.
Yeah, so am I. How did you manage to carve yourself a really tiny bit of land to do, and I've got everything?
I don't know. Benefits of being field leader.
Field leader, field manager, my friend. We got on the sale today.
Duty field.
They see me rolling, Hayden. We're gonna have to have a tractor on skinny tyres.
Mm-hmm.
For the fertilizing.
Yep.
The good thing about that is it can be a smaller tractor.
Or we do tram lines.
I ain't bothering with that. I can't even work out how to do tram lines, if I'm honest.
Does GPS do tram lines?
No.
I don't think so.
It's a shame that Butters is having trouble. It would have been nice to have a catch up.
Yeah. That sounded wrong. I meant yeah, but not fuck words. Yes.
Your enthusiasm levels have been low today anyway, so. Did you find out if GPS can do tram lines?
Yeah, it didn't look like it.
That noise. Someone dinged.
Core.
Huh?
Core. What was that? Beep, beep.
My tractor does not like reversing. I leave the seeder running.
Oh yeah, because you're running the seeder the wrong way around.
No, but I lifted it.
Oh, I don't know then.
This seems to be going faster than the cultivating. But we cultivated faster. How does that make sense?
We're making less turns. I think that's genuinely it. We're making less turns. But then look at the map. How much we've actually done. Beep, beep.
Oh, fuck all. Yeah, you really did give yourself a nice little small bit to do, didn't you?
I don't know what you're on about.
Oh, you're coming over to help me finish this side as well. 54% seed.
55.
I do think it's going to be another fill up of seed.
I think I'm hearing a low diesel warning.
Oh shit, I'm on a quarter of a tank.
I've had 2 high-pitched beeps.
Oh, have we worked out where the diesel refuel point is?
No. There's a lime station on the map.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear that the
I think
petrol station shows up.
there's a point at the farmyard.
Right.
I mean, after I'll do this run back up. I'll do the run back up, and then I'm going to go and refill.
Cool. I'll come with you as I'm getting low diesel alarms. What's nice is when it's set up on its line and you got your keep speed and that on. If you need to get out and stop for whatever reason, you just get out.
And it stops.
Yeah. And then when you get back in, it just carries on.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a mod that adds pests.
There's a mod that changes the tractor's center of gravity. I want to try and find. I've seen a video on it, but I haven't actually managed to find it yet. So it raises the center of gravity up. So that if you're speeding, if you're going too fast, the tractor becomes very unstable, like it would in real life. And there's one that I don't know. I kind of want to put on, and I don't want to put on. Gives the tires more meaning. What tires you put on. So if you have like fieldwork track tires on, driving along the road becomes much more difficult. Getting traction on the road is much more difficult, and vice versa. And the video I was watching, the guy was saying, "Oh, you really have to think about when you're cultivating and ploughing, whether you have a front weight on, because obviously it will affect the tires and how much grip they get. Whereas right now you can pretty much do any task without worrying about a weight. It's more aesthetic than actually practical, you know."
Yeah. Beep, beep.
I don't think we're getting this filled down tonight.
I almost came speeding across the field to you, but of course, crop destruction.
Ah, there's a native twat in the field. Native to this part of England.
Wow. Where am I? Gone through a bush. Sorry.
No, it's not you, it's the sign.
Yeah, I crashed into you as well.
One thing that annoys me a lot about this map, some of the signs you can phase through and some of them you can't.
Yeah, but you've hit that same sign twice.
Yeah, no, shut up. Shit. Oh! I know why we're having so much trouble. It's so back heavy.
Yeah.
This field here is the one I've just harvested on my game.
Right. Shit. That. Take it, that's our diesel.
Think so? I mean, if not, I'm going to put a diesel fuel point down on this farm. No.
Have you? You might need to turn your tractor off. We maybe need to own this area?
Oh, we don't own it yet, do we?
There we go.
What do you do?
There should be a...
This silo is empty.
Okay, we need to buy some petrol or diesel. I accidentally got in your tractor.
Yeah, exactly what I did.
That's a lot of money
And
for
again.
diesel.
How do you...
It should be R. There it is. Stand in the right place.
That's the right place.
Right here.
Yeah, it's not working for me. It says this medium petrol tank. This silo is empty.
I'm filling something up.
Yeah, it's going. Oh my god, that takes forever. Yeah, it's going. Why is it working for you and not for me then?
It stopped working. There we go.
What are you doing?
refilling your tractor.
I'm refilling my tractor.
Oh. I'm stood next to you holding R.
It's not working for it. Tells me the silo's empty.
It's not though. I think your tractor might be full now.
Nope. Not even halfway.
What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Filled the silo up. I put the petrol in it, but it tells me it's empty.
Stop getting in! Every time you get in, it stops me being able to fill it. How many fucking litres of diesel does this take? You fuck. Right, you can finish filling it.
It's not working. You asked me to have a look to see how many litres it takes. I looked. So you can't get stroppy. Come on, you're gonna have to. Yeah, 'cause it's not working for me.
Why is it not working?
I'm pressing R. It's not doing anything.
It's a stand by the back tyre.
Yeah. Not working.
For fuck's sake.
But
Right.
then for me, it says the silo's empty.
Oh, you don't have to hold R. Why did it stop? What about now that I've bought diesel? Does it show you diesel in there?
No, medium petrol tank is empty. I wonder if I put another silo down.
I could go get another drink while your tractor refills, and then we're going to refill mine. Refuel my tractor.
Ah, see, now this one's now saying it's got diesel in it. What is that beeping?
High pitch beat,
No. Yeah.
low diesel, low fuel level.
Well, that's not annoying at all.
Nope.
Ah, see, so it's just that one's not working for me.
Right.
I can stand here and fill your tractor up with this tank I've put down. Why does it stop at R, you dick? Oh, fuck off, Callum.
I didn't get in it that time.
Oh, you're a dick.
I've not done anything. All I did was run around it.
Just go away, because whatever you're doing is interfering with it.
Is it every time I touch the tractor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
But every now and again your wheels do a jiggle. defying gravity.
How many litres is it at?
235 now, still going up.
I put on that realistic refueling, didn't I?
That's a good idea, not. I think we need to have a rule in place. If we put our tractors in for maintenance, they're out of circuit for a day. As in, you can't use them for a whole day.
Yeah.
Yours is 19% damaged already.
So's yours. Owned by my farm. Diesel 460 litres. Damage 19%.
Is that a full tank, 400?
Yeah.
I'm hoping your tank's close to that then, because otherwise this is going to be tedious. Need to get the old weight trick out to put on the button so I can go away and
You
come
don't
back.
have to hold it.
I do.
You shouldn't have to hold it.
You're full. 400 litres, you're full.
You can just...
Alright, Butter's coming in, telling me the stuff I need to know after.
Hello. Well, that explains how I got through more diesel than you. I didn't.
You got a smaller tank.
To the shop for seeds.
Did you just see the front of your
No?
tractor skid round because you span it and the weight just pulled it around? Do we need more seeds?
Oh, 47%.
I'm at 44. Not thinking that what we've got will do it.
No.
Well,
You know what we
it's your
need.
money, it's your farm. Did you see my front wheels just come off the ground
No.
then and I just lost all steering?
We need like random tyre blowouts.
That's what I was saying earlier though. You need like
For heck's sake, sorry.
my front wheels will not stay on the ground. They're barely on the ground now.
Lower the seed thing?
I don't think you're meant to driving along the road.
I really can't steer now. I really can't steer now.
Generally, I think these seeders are just too big for the size of tractor. I'm wondering if we're better off giving ourselves bigger tractors with smaller engines. I don't know.
Challenge though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a challenge, or maybe look at different seeders because it's just going to become tedious. I can't fucking turn.
Give me seed.
Oh, it's doing it to me again. Get out, get in. Now I can fill up. Done.
Thanks, mate.
I didn't realise. I didn't expect you to be directly behind me.
So 4 hours on the engine now.
Yeah. We're only on day 3. I wonder if we can cut across the field here. Looks like a track across there.
Where?
Here.
Shouldn't have gone the way I tried. Help! I tried to drive over a wall. Please. Oh,
What?
oh. I managed to back off of it. I tried to drive over a wall.
Fuck me, this path. Oh, I found a stream.
Oh yeah, look at that. A stream. What the hell is that?
What? I have no idea where we're going now. Completely lost. What was that? You just
found
found
a
a
horse.
collectible.
There are 9 more horses to be found.
Found a collectible.
There's a bright
Hey, we
pink horse.
we should have stayed on the road.
I can barely climb this. They see me climbing.
Falling, crushing my seats.
Crushing my seeds.
I see you, cheating bastard. I can see ya.
Don't know what you're on about.
I can see you cheating. Disgusting.
Don't know what you're on about. We don't own this field. I don't fucking care about this person.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way at this stage. No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm glad I followed you.
Huzzah!
Would have been there by now.
Oh, no, so I said we should have stayed on the road. But in my defence, you're in charge. This path will get us there.
Ah, this is the development land.
Yeah.
It's saying we can put like the animal stuff on. And there's some decent sized fields around. Like massive fucking fields around. Ooh.
Oh shit, it's a gate. Traffic warriors.
Shit. What's up?
I was just enjoying driving into the back of you.
Oh, you know. Bloop.
What? Sorry?
Said blah, blah, blah. They see me seeding.
My cedar won't turn on. Help?
You sure everything's connected?
Oh, you dick. Oh, I wonder why we don't like playing these games with Callum when he's in a funny mood.
While I was refueling, it's like, press Z to detach power takeoff. You can't say no.
Yeah, I definitely think if you decide that you're going to put your tractor in the shop because it needs repairs, it's out of commission for that day.
Yeah.
There might be worth having like a generic one lying around so we stagger when our tractors are in being repaired. So one of us has always got a generic one to use, just happens to be older and more beaten up or whatever. There's a Landini for 22 grand. one of the little ones. There's a John Deere 7810 99,000. It's an older tractor. Off game. We can also have that one with the narrow tyres on. The fertiliser work.
Yeah.
Unless we're going to nominate Butters' tractor to have narrow tyres on. Because he's not here to say no. Oh dear. We finished yet?
No.
Oh, close.
Are we dead?
We've got to work out how the invoices work, because that looks complicated in itself.
Invoices. Let's have a look. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh. We don't need to worry about them.
No?
So, you invoice it to a farm. We've only got one farm.
Oh, I see. So if you were multiple people on the same server,
Yeah.
you would invoice another farm for the work.
Yeah.
Ah. Fair enough.
Beep, beep. Bloop, bloop.
Who needs sound effects in a game when you could just have Callum?
So for 1.3 million initial cost, and then £13,104 a day, we could have 17 fields.
How much a day?
£13,104.
Wow. We're not going to make. We can't do that.
And
We won't be able to afford it.
yeah, and by that we own them. So if we were looking at other fields, and it's not fucking 17 fields, it's field 17. Fucking idiots.
That's how much it costs to own this field.
If we rented this field, it's £13,104 a day.
Ouch. That can't be right. So if we just owned it, how much is it?
If we just owned it, it's 1.3 million.
So I thought we were just going to give ourselves the fields anyway for the challenge.
Yeah.
We were just going to pick the fields up, and
Yeah.
it's only in the year if we feel that we want to lease a field to add more. But those that much a day is ridiculous.
It is.
There's no way it costs that much in real life. I don't believe that for a second.
Bloop, bloop.
We've got to work out what fields we're going to use.
Oh, we're gonna have 17, aren't we?
Yeah, might as well. Might as well, because of the amount of day streaming we can get out of it. What we're on, what, day 4 now? 3, 4 we're on now?
3?
This field?
I think day 3.
No, we're probably not going to get the seeding done tonight, so that's finishing the seeding tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Then we've got to fertilise.
Yeah. Well, good roll.
We've got to roll, then fertilise.
Yep.
Or fertilise, then roll, whichever way. I like to roll, we're going to have to put skinny tyres on, I guess, so we don't damage the seeds.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Yeah. I just need to figure out what I just pulled off of my boom arm. I think it was that. That seems about right.
I don't know if I prefer the longer runs or the shorter runs. The longer runs is less turns.
But a lot more straight line driving.
Yeah.
A lot more straight line driving.
Yeah. At least the turns at the end of each row kept you awake.
Yeah.
You bloody blip blips.
On the field
Assuming
again.
22, like in 19, if you put skinny tyres on, it doesn't damage the crop.
I believe so.
I'm really interested to see what we make out of this field, money-wise. When we know, well, got to wait for the crop to be sellable, but...
We have got a week until we start the server.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's bloody August.
We need to get it set up then, really. We need to get a map set up.
Final list of mods.
Yeah. Hopefully if Butters is on tomorrow night.
Yes.
Maybe that's what we should do tomorrow night, just finalise what mods we're definitely going to have on. So what, like get the map loaded up, get the equipment put into place, buy everything. It's just ready to go on day one. Do you know what, Windows? No.
Don't want to update right now.
No, finished. Oh, you fucking stupid. Because obviously it tabbed out the game, it automatically just stops your tractor engine. I don't know why it does that, but it does.
Oh. I've been tapping out of my game a lot.
Well, it's obviously just me then, isn't it? Because why not? Yeah, if we get it set up and ready to go, so on day one we're...
Yeah.
And then you've got to start doing all your paperwork. You've got to start doing your work plans, what we're doing, what fields we're doing first, what
We'll
we're
have to buy a
planting.
printer.
I've got one for sale if you want it. Only used once, 1 billion times in one day. No, I do think we're going to have a spare 1 or 2 tractors lying around.
Mm.
What was that?
A yawn?
Sounded like you were singing along to a really bad song.
You know me, I don't sing.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it singing, to be fair. Yeah, I reckon if we give ourselves the 2 really old John Deeres as the backups.
Yeah. I just cold.
Yes, it's a shame there's no like simulated breakdowns. Like, oh, you got burst tyres, so your tractor's got to go into the shop to be repaired. You've lost it for a day, sort of thing.
Licensing. From what I read, licensing of the brand names won't allow them to break down.
Right. Okay. That's a shame. Not, you don't have to do it as breakdowns, but I mean, things happen. Like tyres do rupture and stuff like that, sensible things.
Yep.
But I understand licensing; they don't want to damage the brand. I do get it. Rolling, hitting. Oh, it's the Steyr, the 8150. Steyr, sorry, not Steyr. Fendt 500. They're all older tractors. $13,000 a day fucking rent. That doesn't make any sense. Because you're going to pay the entire what you make off the field just on leasing it.
Question is, do you lease the field for the entire time you're working on it?
You mean lease it, plant it, unlease it, release it when it's ready for harvest?
Yeah.
Maybe. But you think about it, that's still a massive chunk
Yeah.
profit. I suppose. Yeah, I suppose I do get that actually. To be fair, because they're leasing their land, they want to make money off of it, and they're essentially taking a percentage of what you make.
Yep. But the way we've got it set up, if it's like 9 months of waiting for it to grow or whatever,
Surely it's not going to take 9 months.
I don't know. That'd end up being 3.2 million to lease this field.
Yeah, so I mean, you're just never going to make that.
And the canola is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 months.
What, to grow?
Yep.
Is that in real life or is that in the game?
It's in the game.
Can't be simulated real life.
Might have to look for a mod to see if we can change that.
Hey Siri, how long does wheat take to grow?
how long?
3 to 5 months. That's in real life, though. It's not in game. Hey Siri, how long does canola take to grow?
For how long does canola take to grow? Check it out.
That's not why I asked. That is not why I asked. That's not why I want on my search history.
What was it?
The
Sound like-
magic white powder.
Oh.
Not what I want on my search history. Thanks, Siri. Thanks for that.
Hey Siri. Fuck you.
Hey Siri, how long does canola take to grow?
I found this on the web. For how long does canola take to grow? Check it out.
Check it out.
I didn't ask for growth stages of canola.
So, how long does it take cocaine to grow?
Hey Siri, how long does it take canola to grow? From germination, the seed production, the life cycle of canola plant takes 3.5 months, depending on the temperature and moisture.
How many crops do farmers get in 1 year? It's about 3 different crops.
Yeah. So that, the game can't be right, or unless that's just giving you a window in which you can plant it.
Yes, so I went from the earliest plant stage to the earliest harvest stage.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look and see if there's some way of changing that, because that's otherwise. Surely we want to be doing. There's got to be something. We'll have to have a look. There's got to be a seasons thing specific to the UK. Mate, I don't know if it's because I'm running the tool on the back, but I'm burning through fuel.
Yeah.
I've already used a quarter of a tank
Oh,
burning through fuel.
I haven't.
What have you used?
Like an eighth?
Yeah, no, I'm burning through fuel. Not quite a quarter, I'm being a bit dramatic, but... I know on the mod hub there is, on the website, there is alternative seasons you can put, mods you can put on.
Right.
So we'll have to have a look when we call it, just to see if there's one more realistic to the UK.
Real life numbers. To define a game environment mimicking real life farming, to enable players to individualize the game using a simple editor. This mod has not been written for multiplayer mode. Oh, well.
That's not good.
So it's got a picture of the UK for planting and harvesting. And it's got plant it in April, harvest it in July for wheat. Plant it in October, harvest it in July.
That's more realistic.
Because it's not going to grow over winter.
Yeah.
Barley's exactly the same. Canola, March to July and September. You can harvest as well.
Yeah. That'd be more realistic to have that on, right? So we get more harvesting in the year.
Yeah. So if we're starting in August, we can plant nothing.
What's the first point we can plant?
There's an updated version of it. First thing we can plant be oats in September.
What about grass? Can you do
The
grass
harvest
and
in
stuff like
October. It's not in the
and it takes
picture.
a month to grow.
Yeah. Apparently. So we could do I don't know what's further down the list because it's just that one picture. But we could do oats, harvest them in October, turn the field around and put wheat, barley or canola in to harvest in July.
You get you two harvests a year, or we just stick to the one and whatever we make. It's just not that realistic.
Potatoes you can plant in March, harvest in June, plant in July, harvest in October.
Any of us want to fuck around with potatoes, do we?
Don't think so.
When do the clocks go back?
October something. Alexa, when does British summertime end?
In the United Kingdom, British summertime started on the 27th of March 2022 and will end on the 30th of October 2022.
Yeah, 30th of October.
Cool. The question is, how many fields are we going to give ourselves?
Don't know.
Or is it a question of we give ourselves a few more fields, but only do the one harvest? Or do we do the 2 harvests a year, but have less fields because we're going to be doing more? Are we going to clip? Are we programming an offset? We're going to clip.
No, we'll be fine.
No, we're going to clip.
We're fine.
We clipped.
Yeah, but we're fine.
We clipped.
Okay.
I'm already at 56% seeds.
So I'm now looking at another UK growth calendar,
Right.
and it would have us planting wheat either in September, October, November, or March,
Right.
to harvest in July, August, and September.
There's only one harvest on that one.
Yeah.
It's whether you think is just doing the one harvest in the year, prepping it and doing all the fields and prepping them and doing the one harvest, if that's going to be enough for the year in stream value. Or is there going to be a good portion of the year that we're not really doing much on the map?
There's going to be a good portion of the year we're not doing much, I think.
Would we be better off doing the two plantings and the 2 harvests to make it more interesting?
Yeah, I think so.
And also to get the money's worth out of a year's payment on a server, you know?
Yeah. Because we could literally put in a field oats. No, it don't work out. I've got to turn around now. Oops. I'm coming down the same one you're already doing.
I just assume we were one, skip one, next one, skip one, next one, so
Yeah,
now.
makes sense.
The glamorous side of the game, running a seeder.
Brace for clip.
You didn't do it that time.
It did on my side.
Oh. Maybe it was just the angle I had the camera at. They see me rolling, hating. That song's stuck in my head. Depending on how many animals and that we end up having and running, we could potentially generate our own fertilizer, or at least some of the fields.
Yeah.
I wonder how much that. What was that one you plant for fertilizer? What was that called? That was something.
Oilseed radish.
I wonder how long that takes to grow in game. That seemed to grow pretty fast when we were mucking around on the other map.
What does it say? It doesn't.
I'm definitely gonna have to try and sort out music.
Oh, I'm doing it again.
Either for myself or the NCS stuff while I'm streaming. Let's line up this time, see if we click. Yeah, we're definitely going to clip. I wonder if it does line offset. It does. Got 0.25 set at the minute.
Yeah. Oh, that 3 crops was for a different country. I don't know what country, but...
Oh, what? It wasn't the UK that does fruit crops
India.
here. Yeah.
We must only do one.
I've seen them. They don't, like the fields that I go past on the way to work, they get more than one crop in it a year.
What are they growing?
Right now they're growing wheat. Well, it's either wheat or... pretty sure it's wheat. I have to check it on the way past tomorrow, and pull up now. I need to know. What do you mean, fuck off?
So when you get out to have a look at the field, she just drives
He
off.
drives off.
So when you ring in. So
I'll be a bit late.
2 things. It's wheat. Second thing, gonna be late.
We're going to have to allow a field of grass somewhere. Feed the animals.
Yes.
Well, I suppose if we pick a bigger field for that, biggish field for that, and do half of it as grass and half of it as hay.
Yeah.
Oh, man, remind me when we finished. Show you that baler. Darren, if we put just a little bit more of an offset, maybe up to 0.30, we'll just slip past each other without tapping.
Yes. So August is the height of summer, and in the farmyard it's a continuation from the previous month. Silage is once again a priority, and combine harvesters will still be the main tools for crop harvesting. This month is the start of next year's preparations, though, as ploughing and cultivation begins for the next batch of cereal crop. Then we talk about lambs. As the end of the summer approaches, harvesting a variety of crops remains a key aspect of the farmyard. Ploughing and general cultivations will restart around this time. Some countryside villages host ploughing matches. Well, have a ploughing match if you want.
Oh, we're going to have to plough too. I hate ploughing. I'll be using a subsoiler for ploughing. This is still a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, one crop. For like the cereal
Don't believe it.
stuff.
Fair enough then. If it's one, it's one. The potatoes get planted later in the year.
Potatoes. This calendar has them planted between March and May.
Right.
To harvest between September and December. Then the question comes, we have potatoes all year round. Where are they coming from?
Stockpile, I guess.
So, September you get your fresh potatoes. By the time August comes round, we're at those like year-old potatoes.
They probably get them in from another country, right?
I don't think so. I'm gonna have to look at the packaging tomorrow. What are you doing? So where our potatoes come from?
I'm going to end up looking up videos about fucking farming again tonight, aren't I? No, they've been harvesting those fields I drive past for last couple of weeks. They're like baling as well.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted. I just wanted a picture of crops.
Not doing too badly, to be fair.
Holy shit.
What are we on? 2.5 hours now? No, 3 hours we've been going?
2 hours.
Look at my stream. 2 hours exactly. I just looked at the stream. So I reckon about 2.5 hours to finish seeding this. Not to finish, sorry. In total.
Yeah. Well, I can't read any of that. So your spring barley, you plant in March,
Right.
harvest around end of July throughout August. Your winter barley, you plant just after, like, end of September throughout October. You won't harvest that until June, July. I've driven into a tree because I wasn't paying attention.
So with barley, you can get to your harvest in a year, is that what you're saying?
No.
No, it just depends when you plant. When you plant it in the year as to when you're harvesting it, as to whether it's spring or winter.
Yes.
Right.
So you could do a batch of spring barley and winter barley, but it's you'd have to be in separate fields. 40% seed.
31. So we're really going to have to look at what's going to make us the most amount of money, really. Plant.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, this is fucking United States.
Have a look and see on my list.
And the UK one has only got barley, rapeseed, and wheat. Is that all we grow?
No. We do potatoes too, and
See if that matches up with what they've got.
canola seems to be more per. Unless it's just a time of year.
Yes, the UK growth calendar mod reflects what's on there. What's on this thing I've found.
Right. What, the real life one?
Yes. Well, it's the United Kingdom production crop calendar from ipad.fas.usda.gov.
Right.
So it's, yeah.
As close as we're going to get to being the real
Yes.
thing.
So it's got the winter and summer barley.
Does that
planting
mean
seasons.
Does that mean so we won't be able to plant anything when we first start?
August? No. So we'll have
What
a
about-
month of prep. You can ask me about grass again, aren't you?
Grass.
I'm gonna have to
Because
say
we're
the same
going to
thing.
have to feed the animals. So can we be cutting and like if we've got a couple of fields of grass just ready to be cut and baled?
I had to see this person scroll through the list. Watching the video now. Scroll, please. Scroll, please. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake, can you pause it and it gets more videos over the top? So. Grass. We can plant in March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And we can harvest in April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oilseed radish we can plant, but I'm just going to say between March and October, and we can harvest all year round.
I reckon if we look on the map and see if we can find a couple of fields with just grass, and that could be part of, like, obviously we can do field prep and all of that.
Oversteered.
We can do field prep and all of that, but then cut the grass, bale the grass,
Yeah.
put in silage and whatnot,
Yeah,
ready
because we
to feed the
can,
animals for the year.
like, if say this field's going to be wheat, we can plough it, cultivate it, do what we need to it.
Yeah.
Cotton we cannot grow. Sugarcane we cannot grow.
Because we don't grow them in this country.
Right. Sorghum we can, apparently. Grapes we can. Olives we can. Sugar beet, potatoes, soybeans, sunflowers.
I love the idea of doing like sugar beet and potatoes now. It's just going to take so long, and then the equipment is so expensive.
Yeah.
I'd rather just stick to the cereal crops for our first attempt at this.
Yeah.
Obviously the grass for feeding the animals. That's literally all we're going to do grass for.
Yeah. Obviously, if we end up going for a year two,
If,
we
yeah,
might
it's
be
a
able
big
to
if.
try out potatoes or...
Yeah. You could always do something like field 20 or 22 as grass, or 23, because that's relatively square. And that should then feed the animals all year round, right?
Yeah. Because we're not growing anything, we get a government subsidy, right?
I don't know whether do you do grass. Do you do one field of grass and one field of hay? Silage, sorry. Don't know. Don't know. What do the animals take? Where are the animals? I haven't got any. I was going to look and see. I'm sure it's grass, hay, and silage and straw they need, isn't it?
Yeah.
A straw we'll have to buy. Because until we've harvested, we won't have any straw. Is there any...
The thing is, though, we might be able to buy fields that are ready for harvest.
I was literally about to say to you, we'll not necessarily buy it, but we can put the mod on that allows us to collect the straw from the fields that we harvest. And if we, from jobs that we do, even if we did it as a job, as a contract.
Yeah.
And then go and collect the straw. Or we just, as you say, we give ourselves fields that are ready to harvest.
Taking over the farm mid-season.
Because in a real farm, you would be doing a bit of both at this time of year, wouldn't you? So.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if that easy development tool's on so you can set up fields how you want them.
If I can not fold this, it'd be amazing.
I love the fact that I have speed reduction on down to 6 miles an hour and I'm still catching you up.
It's because I keep fucking up. I just sat there folding and unfolding the harvester combine.
Cedar?
Sugah.
Harvester combine cedar. That'd be good, wouldn't it? All in one unit.
It seeds, it cultivates, it ploughs, it rolls.
That definitely sounds like a trotter's sales pitch. It does it all.
And if you buy now, it harvests. And not only that, if you call before the end of this ad, we'll throw in free fertilizer.
You had to stop and think about that, didn't you? Yeah, field 6
conditions apply. We have to shit in a bag.
Weirdo. Field 6 has wheat in it. You see.
Yeah.
What's 29 got in it?
Plants. Where are you? God, what is that?
Is that poplar?
No. I don't think so.
18's potatoes, right? Fucking hell, could you imagine how long that would take? Look at the size of that field.
Yeah, 18 is potatoes. Mate, field 1 is massive with an island in the middle of it and it's potatoes.
Yeah. Field 3 is oat.
It's 20. Maybe it is poplar.
Field 25 is barley.
Barley and barley.
Is it barley? Is it barley that gives straw as well?
Don't know.
Wasn't helpful, Callum.
I know.
So I had a plan. You've got to hear me out on my plan.
Okay.
So, the only thing we were limiting, right, was the header size. It has to be the smallest it can be. Well, 6 meters or the smallest it can be above that, depending on whether it has an option to be 6 meters. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so with the harvester, technically speaking, we could give ourselves the harvester with the biggest capacity As long as it has a smaller head on it, right? As per your rules.
Yeah.
This was in Miss Eddie Lime.
What?
At least we didn't miss any lime.
Shut up. Yeah, so we give ourselves the class Lexium 890, 8900, grain tank capacity of 18,000 litres. But as long as it has a smaller head on it, right? That's within your rules.
Yes, technically.
And there is a head of 10.8 metres.
It can probably hold more than the trailers we were looking at.
Yeah. No, I don't think it can actually. I'll get in and see the trailer before it's 37.5 square meters squared. That is 17.5 tons.
Ah, yes.
No, I reckon.
Trailer weight limits are turned on as well.
Yes. Any particular reason you just turned all your lights on?
I was wondering if I could see the ground better.
Let me
That's
guess
good,
you
no.
can't. Are we going to get this finished before the end?
This is the end.
Of the world.
My only friend. The end. I don't know if it's on or not.
17% seed left.
$24.
We just have enough just to finish the field, don't we?
Yeah.
How are you doing fuel
Fine.
wise? Huh?
Fine.
So if I told you I was approaching half a tank,
A quarter of a tank. You got a fucking fuel leak or something?
it feels like it, right? I have got a bigger engine than you.
Yeah, but you weren't burning fuel like that before.
Unless it's burning more because I need repairs, I don't know.
Maybe.
Really.
That your tractor never acknowledged the fuel I put in it.
It's odd, yeah.
It's like 2.5 hours to seed this field with the two
Yeah.
of us.
Yep. I say we could do it faster if we all had a seeder, but if we're not gonna, we're saying we're only having two, a maximum of 2 each. We can't all do it.
Nope. Imagine doing this field by yourself. Fucking 5 hours.
Yeah. But the other thing to consider is obviously Butters is going to have his greenhouses
Yeah.
and a few other bits he likes to do. But generally, the main portion of the farming is going to fall down on me and you anyway, I think. Be more, the three of us will come into play when we're harvesting. Because you'll have two people carting back to the silo
Uh-huh.
and one person just sitting in a harvester. Lost enthusiasm for it yet?
Nope. You?
No, not at all. I love this game, so it does. And the idea of making it more realistic, because it's hard to do a realistic playthrough on your own.
Yeah, because you spend 5 hours seeding the field.
Yes, yeah.
Well, you don't, because you spend an hour and go, okay, I'm going to get a bigger implement.
Yeah. That's it, we're done.
There's a few, maybe
Oh, it's
two
a
runs.
tiny little run in there.
Yeah.
We definitely caught on each other that time.
I think
We're done.
we are seeded.
One thing we'll have to put on the farm though is a jet wash.
Yes. These are filthy.
Yeah. Not expect you to catch up that fast. Oh, I love these more realistic breaks because it's going down the hill and the tractor just goes, no, I'm not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much fun, right?
Yep. Up. Into a wall.
Shit. Time. There was a mod I came across I nearly suggested, and that's one that doesn't allow you to have an external view.
Right. That could be interesting.
You have to do everything from inside the cab. You have to unfold this one.
Is it unfold? What?
Unfold it to put it down. Of course, I've disconnected my pipes.
Yep. Did we leave enough space?
Oh my god, it's like we're professionals, mate. Just imagine a farmer watching, like, stumbling across this on Twitch going, fuck it out. They get one thing right, they think they're professionals.
Yeah. Whoops.
Right, we're going to go and pick the rollers up tonight, or we're just going to go and park up for...
Go pick the rollers up and then park up at the house.
What we should do is pick the rollers up, connect it to the tractors, and buy a pickup truck to drive to and from the house.
There is a pickup truck at the shop.
Oh, is there? We'll
Yeah.
do that then. Really, you'd want to be leaving the tractors at the farm, really, not the shop, but... I can actually see you in my mirror.
Holy shit.
First time the mirrors have actually worked in this game. I wonder if that's to do with the field of view, though, because I put the field of view up to 100.
Could be.
I love the rattling noises it makes when you're sat inside.
Yeah. that constant left lean on this road.
Hmm.
Is that the
The new cultivator.
yeah.
We can sell the 2 blue ones. Well, we don't need to sell any because we're going to be switching to new map by the end of this week, aren't we? So,
All of our equipment just parked up at the shop.
right. So you got one roller that's got a 24.3 meter span.
No.
One that has a 12.3 meter span.
12.
Good choice.
Ah! Run over.
Moron gets out in front of a reversing tractor.
I didn't see you reversing.
Were you blind?
Yeah. That fucking TV.
What?
Those fucking cultivators.
I'll sell them once while we're on our drive back. Yeah. See, both those lime trailers are absolutely caked in lime. When you said about giving ourselves a full set of weights for the challenge, do you mean full set of weights for each tractor or just one set of weights?
One set of weights.
What if we both need the same weight?
And one of us will have to wait.
What if we're doing the same job? And we both need the same weight?
I don't know.
I'm checking. See the world flashing by. Who's that just leaving our house? Some guy just come out of our house. He's going back in.
Who the fuck are you?
Fucking hell, she's cheating on me again. Oh, for fuck's sake. We need to put the Land Rover in our realistic mod as well, because I want to be driving around in a Land Rover, not this.
Yeah.
This isn't our house or our garage, you realise
Is it
that,
not?
right? Nope.
Well, I'll turn around in it. No, I won't. Because it's fucking solid. Which one's our house?
Just to go down. No, down there, down the ramp. Yeah, keep going. That's our house there.
Oh, the shed. Shut up.
He's coming back to get in his car. Reverse into it.
Gate doesn't work, so just jump over it.
Mouse doesn't work.
So just jump over it.
Alright, so I'm going to call my stream here today. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time. The server has shut down. Oh, before you go anywhere, look at downloadable content.
Let me end my stream.
Oh. Oh.
205. Right. I shall end my stream here for today. So massive thanks to those joining me today. But if you're new to the channel or haven't done so, don't forget to follow the channel, follow us, subscribe to YouTube, all that fun stuff. Links are below the channel. You can of course subscribe to the channel if you wish to do so. If you've got Amazon Prime, get Switch Prime, you can subscribe for free also if you wish to do so. But as I didn't say, I'll be back tomorrow at some point after work. I do hope to see you tomorrow. I'm editing my title for day 205 of the Streamer Day Challenge.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were